Hi there, my beautiful Leo Virgo. Welcome into your November reading. Let's see, what do we have for you for your month ahead and what you can expect for career and love. We're going to start here with some overall energy, but let's see. By the way, if you're interested in getting this exact reading as you see it here on YouTube, but personalized for you, you can get that through Patreon in the Look Mama I'm Flying tier. Feel free to check that out. We also have other exclusive readings on Patreon. So yeah, feel free to go have a look. The link is going to be down below, but let's see what do we got for you and for your month of November. Bottom of the deck, we have a short journey with a little horse. It's actually interesting because with this horse, like with the little paw up, I'm kind of getting this feeling of like one step at a time. You know, don't rush. Maybe lean a little bit more into your Virgo side. Maybe this is about a I was actually going to say about a relationship. So it might be for some of you. But it could be about, okay, for some of you, this is about pregnancy, like one step at a time, okay? Maybe first, get to know the person. For some of you, I don't know if you're really eager to, get married or have a baby or something like that. It's like, don't rush the relationship. Really enjoy the time that you have together or something like that. But this could also be about a career. And it's like one step at a time, I feel like the journey, it's going to be shorter. So even though we're saying here, don't rush, it could be that, it's going to be in months that you're going to have all of those things, but it's like, enjoy the time until you get there. Don't be in this constant pressure of, we have to make it happen. And same thing with career. Okay. I feel like you're going to achieve your goals a lot faster than you think, and things are going to happen for you a lot faster than you think. The key is those baby steps and one step at a time. Enjoy the journey, okay? And I feel like you're going to get there a lot faster than you think, okay? But we have stuff you will be taken care of in difficult times. We have Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. We have Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. And we have the Unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. An Axe, forces working against you. And Table, hard work ahead. So I kind of feel like there could be something that you want that maybe it's not the right time, and I feel like that's where the forces working against you are coming from. I feel like it takes, I don't know, either you need to learn something else, either, I don't know, again, it's just simply not the right time. Maybe the right person is not in the right place just yet. And so there's this feeling of like there's more going on behind the scenes than what you're aware of, but you'll be taken care of, that is for sure, and your guides are really protecting you. So I feel like this month, especially towards the end, we have, I believe it's on the 25th, I don't want to say the date wrong, I believe it's the 25th, we have Mercury going retrograde, and then straight up beginning of December, 6th of December, we have Mars retrograde. So whenever those two are in retrograde together, it can be a little bit messy. So I feel like this could be a little bit of a month where, especially with that Mercury going retrograde, where things can be a little bit delayed and a little bit wobbly, okay? And maybe more towards the middle of December, you'll find some relief in that. So I feel like this is going to be a month for you to follow your intuition unconditionally, okay? And again, take one step at a time. So use your intuition, use the conscious and the consistency from Virgo and, the habits and all of those things. And then use the Leo to really have fun and to keep a positive mindset, okay? I feel like those are all keys for you this month. I don't think problems that you may face are going to be huge. I feel like it's more about that thing. You want something to happen, and I feel like this is in general, not about a specific area. You want something to happen, and I feel like it's delayed, okay? I feel like it's a bit blocked for whatever reason, okay? But solid foundation, success with effort, I feel like you are on the right path, okay? It's just, we need to adapt sometimes, okay? Because sometimes the universe gives us some challenges for us to face, okay? But let's see here, let's dive a little deeper into our separate portions of the reading, and we're going to start here with career, and then we're going to get into love, okay? We have Priestess, her being called to step up and lead. We have Protection, call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. Ooh. And we have Rite of Passage, crossing the threshold. So I kind of feel like you're going to, okay, One thing that I'm getting is that the delays can actually be something external. Okay. It could be, and again, for some of you, this has to do with things that you're not aware of. And I think that it's happening behind the scenes where, I don't know, the person that is currently in the company does not want to give you that promotion, but soon that person will, step down and someone else will get into their role and that person wants you to step up, right? So it could be something like that. But I feel like for some of you, this has to do with external opinions and external validation, and don't let those people and those opinions kind of get to you, with this protection and call back your power. It's like, don't let anyone influence your decisions and tell you who you can or cannot be, what you can or cannot do. I feel like you are, with this crossing the threshold and rite of passage, again, I feel like you are on the brink of something amazing, and these delays may seem like they're going to last for months, when in fact it may just last for a few weeks for Mercury retrograde, right? It may just last just a tiny little bit, because you are on the brink of something amazing. Okay, so I feel like this month, what you're being asked is, despite the delays, despite any conflicts, despite any blocks in the road, keep going. Do not stop, okay? Make sure that you're resting, of course, but do not stop. Use that Leo to keep on being creative, to keep on being motivated, to keep on believing, and to keep a positive mindset, okay? I really feel like there's something you're meant to do. There's something. And I feel like it's some sort of level up, some sort of, again, promotion or leadership role kind of thing. But it's not yet the right time, okay? I really feel like you're getting there, but it's just not yet. So I feel like you just have to hold on a little longer, and don't give up, okay? But let's see what the tarot has to say. Oopsie. And again, for some of you, especially if this is, let's say this is about starting your own business, that would be the most, I feel like, obvious example, where, you're your own boss and you're independent and you're dependent on yourself, right? I feel like this could be a matter of you not believing in your own power, and you're the one creating the blocks and you're the one creating the delays, right? And all of this because I feel like other people's opinions are definitely in the picture. So again, this is either external to you, okay, and something you absolutely cannot control, or this is something external to you but has an impact internally to you, where some people's opinions, you hear them and they kind of are this force working against you, right? And negative vibes. And you start overthinking, you start questioning, you start doubting, you stop believing in yourself. And so all of this power that you have within you, it vanishes. And you don't see this, the power that you have, and you don't see how you can step up and lead, how you can really make your career something useful and powerful and that aligns with you. Okay? So I feel like those are the two scenarios that we have here. There's definitely going to be some block, whether it is external or internal, it doesn't matter. I feel like if it is something you can control, battle it. And I feel like you can battle it with consistency. But if it is something that is not in your control, then, just move with emotions. It can be hard, but don't be super hard on yourself like Virgos tend to be. I feel like your key here is really, your key here is really like, stay optimistic. I keep hearing that. Okay. And there you go. Don't be so hard on yourself. We communicate through nature, through signs, and through dreams. So pay attention to this, okay? Your dreams may be giving you some big hints on what is about to happen, maybe giving you a few, inside looks on what is happening behind the scenes, okay? So pay attention to it, and if you can, interpret those dreams, please do, especially if it is something related to nature. Please take a look at that. If you see any significant numbers, for example, let's say you, in your dream, you look at the calendar and it's like the 12th of November or the 12th of December. That can literally be pointing out to a specific date, or it could be pointing out to 12/12. So go look at, keep that day, maybe even put it on the calendar like 12/12. Something could be happening this day. And then go look at that angel number. Okay, 12/12, what does that mean? Okay, but pay attention to the signs that your guides are giving you, because you are protected and you are guided, and especially with that intuition, your intuition is guiding you, okay, and is speaking to you. So If things don't work out or if things take a little bit longer, keep pushing through, okay? You are aligned. Don't be super hard on yourself. Don't think. Please use that intuition. And in the end, please have faith that you are on the right path and that your dreams will happen, okay? It just has a little bit of divine timing into it, and that is something that we cannot completely control, okay? Yeah, I think that's it. So let's see here. And even with the, by the way, even with the 5 of Wands, I feel like in your mind, again, you're making this has an issue that it's going to last, or a delay that it's going to last for like 8 to 9 months. And in fact, it's going to last for a week, you know? So try not to freak out. Alrighty. Let's see here. What do we got for love? I hope this kind of makes sense. I feel like perhaps it was very specific, but just move with the flow, move your intuition essentially, and move with your heart, okay? And don't give up. I feel like the biggest thing here is consistency and a positive outlook, okay? Let's look into love. Play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. Oh, how beautiful. And answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Yeah, I feel like it's that thing. I feel like you really want, again, for some of you, it's a family. You want a baby. For some of you, it's want to get married. You want to move in together. You want to take the next step in your love life. Maybe you want to, meet someone or something like that. I feel like the key here is those things are going to happen. And I feel like if you haven't met them yet, I feel like you're really close to that partner. But those things are going to happen. So why create a pressure on it and I don't know. It's kind of what I'm getting. It's not really about labels. I was going to talk about labels, putting a label on it or something like that. It's not really about it. I feel like it's really that thing of pressure and wanting to rush and wanting to see something happen in your life. I feel like it's not what it's meant to happen. And I feel like perhaps you're trying to compensate here what you can't have here. Because over here, I really feel like for a lot of you, this is out of your control. But here it can be, right? So I feel like you're trying to get the control from somewhere. And I just feel like this is a season in your life that, again, it may last for 5 days. It may not last for a lot of months. But this is a season in your life that is important, where it's about surrendering. It's about trusting in your guides. It's about understanding that sometimes things are going to be delayed. Sometimes things are going to take a little bit more time than you thought they would. It's okay. It's part of the process. What matters is that you have faith and that you believe that you're going to make it, right? So I feel like over here, we're trying to keep a little bit of control. We're trying to make sure that things move forward. And I don't think that is the way. Okay? So have fun. Have fun with this partner. Have fun in the relationship. Don't take it too seriously, and just appreciate the things that you're building together. Okay? This is not to say like, hey, don't dream of the future that you can have together. Don't talk about it. It's not really about it, but it's about not making any rushed decisions and not creating this huge pressure on the other person when they may have their own timing. Okay? What matters is the feelings that you feel for each other and the beautiful things that you can create. Okay? Let's see here from the tarot. Have a beautiful Ace of Wands. It's that thing. I feel like you're creating this huge pressure of, but it has to happen, right? And it's the same thing here as career. You may think that if I don't do anything, if it's out of my control, then it's going to take forever to happen. But the thing is, this is like the fastest energy here. Ace of Wands. It's going to happen like this, okay? It's going to happen super, super fast because you are aligned with that energy, right? You are aligned with your higher self. You are manifesting beautiful relationships. And in this case, beautiful dreams, a beautiful partner. If you haven't met them yet, I definitely feel like you're going to meet them this month, to be honest. And again, I feel like they're already around you, especially with this Page of Swords. But you are connected spiritually. You're connected in the 5D. You're going to build something so amazing and long term. Don't rush it, okay? It has its own timing. And the timing, in fact, is fast, okay? So don't create this whole... essentially, don't get in your head about timing and about when it's going to happen. It's going to happen when it must, and it's actually going to happen fast, okay? I feel like that is going to be your biggest challenge this month, to be honest. I feel like your Virgo is a little bit... It may be unbalanced and getting a bit into control freak, okay? So try to tone that down with the Leo in having more fun, okay? And in controlling things that you can control, controlling your diet, controlling your exercise routines, controlling the way you dress, you know, that kind of thing, all right? Your soul tribe wants to meet you. There you go. I'm bringing your manifestation. So if you're single, has a Pringle, the universe is bringing in this person. We have some changes coming through that are protected, aligned with you, and that, really connect with your personal power, will bring a lot of abundance and a lot of good vibes, and no one can stop you except yourself. So when the opportunities arise, say yes, okay? And in the meantime, just try to have fun, try to relax, and try to enjoy this moment of stillness, okay? It can be tough, I know, but it can be also very, very beautiful. You can learn so much, okay? So use this time to get better. Use this time to create more, to learn more. Use this time to get to know yourself. Use this time to get to know the other person, to build new routines, to think of the future, right? And to start building in that direction. But don't force the future to be today, okay? Today is today. I hope that makes sense. I feel like I'm talking nonsense, but I hope I'm making sense. Okay. By the way, in terms of zodiac signs, we have Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, and Libra. Okay. Just in case that serves as a little extra confirmation for you, but yeah. So let's get you here some fun things for you to do. Feel like you're going to need it, but let's see over here. You can do these alone. You can do this with someone else, whatever you prefer. Okay, it's just to give you a little inspiration of things you can do. So we have theater, we have bookstore or library, lots of artsy stuff. Fancy restaurant, we have gardening, road trip, karaoke night, and tech-free night. Ooh, okay. So feel free to pause the video and screenshot this if you want to keep it as a little reminder for the month. But this is what I have for you. So thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate you and your support. I hope this helped and resonated somehow. If it did, don't forget to smash like button for me and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're interested in checking out that Patreon for exclusive readings or the other links in the description box below for my decks, my journals. We have a new one for gratitude, my merch, and my tarot course. All of those links are going to be down below. Okay, so love you very much. Thanks so much for being here. I wish you all the best, and hopefully we'll talk very soon. Bye bye.